ComplyPay is a payment institution out of Denmark. We help platforms move money securely and compliantly, so hold and distribute payouts, split payouts compliantly according to PSD2 directive. Right now we're focusing on platforms, the types like Airbnb, just a bit smaller, Uber, a bit smaller, where you often sell on behalf of someone else. And then we also sell together with PSPs, payment service providers, that are not able to distribute and split the payment funds, so they're not able to take on these platforms as companies, so we help them generate a new revenue stream. A lot of companies were struggling in how to handle the money distribution or the flow of funds. One of the oldest and biggest auctioneer companies basically went bankrupt because the owners used the money that was not theirs to buy different stuff privately. And we just saw that the use of technology with blockchain here, we were able to actually not only make it smarter and faster, but also give transparency. So when I, as a user on a platform, I can instantly see the money being transferred to my wallet. Financial authorities across EU is looking into these platforms to secure that these type of things can't happen. So either you need to get a license on your own and segregate the money away from it, or you have to use softwares like Stripe Connect, which can be fairly expensive. Where we are a bit different is that we are agnostic on who you use as an acquirer. You can have as many as you want, and when you're a pan-European platform, that's pretty unique because you need local payment methods from the different countries. So in Denmark we have mobile pay, in Portugal there's MB, and if you have just one provider, they're not as good as with the conversion rate for each payment method. So that's good to have several providers instead, and they all just settle directly into ComplyPay account, and then we distribute it out of there.
We looked at different blockchains, and I think it was a decision between Polygon at the time or Algorand. And Algorand definitely won on a lot of parameters, like being super efficient, having no downtime, having low cost and fixed fees, and also instant finality. I think it's super important for the user, when it's their money, to be sure that it's handled in a correct manner. They are used to pretty good products today, where you make a transactions and you can see it happen quite fast, and you don't want to have to wait a long time for a transaction to be confirmed. And that's the struggles we have with blockchains that doesn't have instant finality. You would have to wait a certain amount of blocks in order for your transaction to be confirmed. We started out on Algorand because they had a lot of features that was great, but we had to change to EVM because of one of our partners. After 6 months of trying to figure out how to get the same functionality on Polygon as we had on Algorand, we found out that Algorand has saved us a lot of development time. I think it was only 5% of our development time had to go into building features on Algorand, because a lot of things came out of the box. It was like built into the layer 1, and we kind of knew that it was handled in a secure way. Whereas on Polygon, we had to build everything from scratch or rely on third-party providers. So that risk was too big, and we decided that it was better for us to go back on Algorand and build the entire on and off ramping ourselves. And that essentially saved us a lot of development time and enabled us at least to focus on our own product innovation rather than building these blockchain features that Algorand already has. Delegated logic signatures, we have multi-sig, we have group transactions, leases instead of nonces, fixed gas fee or transaction fee is some of the things that makes it faster and easier to build stuff on Algorand compared to EVM.
In 25, it's all about growth and adding more volumes, more clients, more features.
A lot of the clients we have right now has actually been super happy about the API. So it's often about integrating their backend to our API to make payments and do it in an automated way. And a lot of them has been super happy about like the simplicity of the product. What I'm most proud about is the fact that we are actually improving the way that the payment system works today. That we are giving businesses the ability to do transactions on a ledger that has like instant settlement and transparency, and optimizing that, I feel, is something I'm very proud of.